The government has set up an 11-member high-level steering committee to review and monitor the progress of the cheetah reintroduction program. The panel will monitor the progress of the cheetah project and provide suggestions on the opening of the cheetah habitat for ecotourism. In the past 2 months, 3 adult cheetahs and 3 out of the 4 calves born to a female Namibian cheetah, Sisaya, have died at the Kuno National Park. This has raised questions on the suitability of the habitat and wildlife management. A panel has now been set up to oversee the cheetah project. The committee will be headed by Rajesh Gopal, Secretary General of Global Tiger Forum. The other 10 members include R.N. Mehrotra, former Principal Chief Conservator of Forest of Rajasthan, P.R. Sinha, former Director of the Wildlife Institute of India, H.S. Negi, former APCCF, Wildlife, and P.K. Malik, former faculty member at WI. G.S. Rawat, former Dean of the WI, Mittal Patel, an Ahmedabad-based social worker, Kamar Qureshi, WI scientist and Inspector General of NTCA, and the MP's Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Wildlife, and Chief Wildlife Warden are the other members. More cheetah calves die at Kuno Park. The high-level panel will not only oversee the cheetah project, but will also provide suggestions on community interface and about their involvement in project activities. It will conduct at least one meeting every month, and will remain in operation for a span of 2 years. According to an office memorandum issued by the National Tiger Conservation Authority, NTCA, the panel will review, progress, monitor and give advice on the cheetah introduction to the Madhya Pradesh Forest Department and the NTCA. Several experts have expressed concerns over the death of some cheetahs in Kuno National Park. The Madhya Pradesh Forest Department had written a letter to the National Tiger Conservation Authority in April, seeking an alternative place for cheetahs to reside in, instead of Kuno. The Supreme Court suggested shifting cheetahs to other sanctuaries, pointing out the lack of space and logistical support in the national park. Vincent van der Merwe has also predicted even higher mortality in the next few months, even as the reintroduction program is underway. He said this could happen when cheetahs try to establish territories and come face to face with leopards and tigers. Reacting to the death of some adult cheetahs and cheetah cubs, South African wildlife expert Vincent van der Merwe on Thursday, May 25, recommended fencing the cheetah habitats. He believes it will prevent their extreme ranging behavior. Under the ambitious reintroduction program, Prime Minister Narendra Modi released the first batch of 8 spotted felines from Namibia into a quarantine enclosure at Kuno in September last year. In a second such translocation, 12 cheetahs were flown in from South Africa and released into Kuno in February, is cutting no ice with NTCA.